I don't know why Karen is acting the way she is. It's unfortunate.
Had a falling out with Aiden, as everyone eventually does. Found out he's been taping our phone conversations and sharing them with people.
You are a fucking psychopath. No one would. Let's hear.
What?
You speak, Joe. I'm just going to keep muting him because he's yelling.
All right, I'm going on my own right now. I'm calling out fucking Joe Fliphead live. If I get muted one more fucking time.
You're accusing Karen Reed of lying about this.
Yes. Where's your receipts, bitch?
Karen writes back, sure, I've told many people my side. This is the last straw. He has put me in harm's way in a huge way multiple times.
I don't know Karen, but she has a documented history of rage texting overnight. That's true. You're not wrong about that.
There has been trouble in Free Karen Reed land. Aiden Carney is desperately trying to kind of manage this.
Allegedly, Karen Reed and old TurtleBoy in some sort of a dispute. Let's find out.
But he did go on a X Live and lose his mind. We're going to listen to that.
Apparently, a guy named Joe Flipperhead goes by a fake name Nick on Twitter.
Hey, Karen, thanks. I'll keep you posted. Might be up the week of the 19th. The team is doing great job. Stay strong. And then Nick was in an online internet relationship with Olivia Lamb. The following copy is a message from Olivia.
Joe Flipperhead, a.k.a. Nick, had a relationship with a girl named Olivia. It's going to become relevant, as you will see.
Nick, baby, I wish you woke me up and carried me into the bedroom. I want you so badly.
My ex-wife was so big, I used to text that to her.
So you're ignoring me now? Hello? What the F? Nick, the following messages are from June 9th, again between Karen Reed and Nick, Joe Flipperhead, that evidences the fact that the killer was getting ideas for her defense during her trial.
The woman narrating thinks that Karen Reed is the killer. That's why she's referencing her as the killer.
From complete strangers like Nick. The reason this romance with Olivia Lamb and Nick, aka Joe Flipperhead, is brought up is that it comes into play in Aiden Carney's meltdown on his X Live. So he's sending Karen Reed and her legal team the link. That Dr. Russell's opinion goes directly against the judge. I tried calling you, but it went straight to voicemail, and voicemail was full.
These are messages allegedly between Karen Reed and Joe Flipperhead. They established the fact that both of them had a pre-existing relationship and that old Joe Flipperhead was helping with the legal defense.
Karen Reed says, how about this? Says Olivia, I liked you. I still do. I don't care about a effing Twitter.
Fucking Twitter.
I don't care about what a single person thinks of me.
These are text messages between Olivia and Joe Flipperhead.
Oh, and this is from Olivia. Oh, and by the way, I thought you were using me to boost your image. This is in further leaked text messages between Karen and Nick. She refers to some anonymous person who sent David Yannetti and Alan Jackson a 30-minute wiretapped call of Karen Reed talking to Aiden TurtleBoy Carney.
This is the big issue. Karen Reed claims that her attorneys received a recording of a 30-minute call between her and TurtleBoy.
It is more than likely that the anonymous person who sent the 30-minute phone call to David Yannetti and Alan Jackson was Aiden Carney. And that's an interesting guess by Innocence Fraud Watch. What would be the reason to send David Yannetti and Alan Jackson a tape conversation between yourself and their client? I mean, it sounds like it's some kind of threat.
And here's why we don't jump to conclusions. Even if Karen Reed's attorneys heard a call between TurtleBoy and Karen Reed, it doesn't mean that old TurtleBoy recorded it. Someone could have easily intercepted it.
So this is between Karen Reed and Nick from Philly, aka Joe Flipperhead. This is Karen talking. Hey, I'm good. How are you? Trying to bounce back to a normal life, but it's not quite happening. Had a falling out with Aiden, as everyone eventually does. Found out he's been taping our phone conversations and sharing them with people, and then telling everyone he doesn't understand how I blew him off for Howie Carr. Some anonymous person sent David and Alan a 30-minute phone call I had with Aiden that was all recorded without my knowledge. That was the final straw.
If this text message is actually from Karen, and I have no proof that it is, she shouldn't immediately blame old TurtleBoy for recording her. Someone else could have done it.
He's done a lot of sneaky S with me.
Sneaky shit with me.
But this is above and beyond.
I love how these law tubers can cover murders and make these wild accusations, but they can't say curse words. It's so odd to me. So I brought in my good buddy Morgan to help us out.
Nick writes back, I'm so sick of the games with him. Do you want your side out there? If yes, I'm with you. If not, all good. Karen writes back, sure, I've told many people my side. This is the last straw. I would have never and have ever betrayed him. Meanwhile, he has put me in harm's way in a huge way multiple times.
We have not confirmed the authenticity of these text messages, but if they are true, there's definitely some issue between TurtleBoy and Karen Reed.
Someone in JFK's chat mentioned you last night, basically said you made up Karen's text. Whatever, if any, text Karen sent you after the Wilbur. I did wake up to 2 text messages from her on Saturday, and it wasn't congratulations, awesome job. Or
TurtleBoy did a live performance at a place called the Wilbur. Apparently it sold out. The next morning when he woke up, he got a few text messages from Karen Reed, but they weren't very nice according to him.
or anything like that.
So he got 2 angry text messages, possibly the conversation forwarded to him from Joe Flipperhead. He got 2 angry messages after he did that sold out show at the Wilbur.
I don't know Karen, but she has a documented history of rage texting overnight. That's true. You're not wrong about that, junk man.
Am I on?
You're on, Aiden.
Yeah, no, but this koala motherfucker's up here making shit up, running his mouth.
This is an audio recording of a live show on X that TurtleBoy called into.
Nonsense. Let's see the receipts. I mean, you talked to Karen Reed? What are you talking about? Who the fuck are you?
Did you or did you not record her phone calls?
I did not. I did
Okay,
not.
so Karen's lying?
You talked to Karen Reed?
Like I said
Karen
to you,
Reed
Aiden.
isn't talking to anyone in the media, but she's talking to this koala motherfucker. That's what you're telling me right now. Let's see your communications with Karen Reed where she says that. Let's see it.
I've got the receipts, and the receipts will come out.
Produce it. Tweet it out right now.
So Aiden's denying it in like hardcore.
Where's your receipts, bitch? You got him? Kangaroo motherfucker with no receipt.
Koala Boy and Lily, who's apparently from Australia, were the ones hosting this show.
All about Nick from Philadelphia if he fucking wants to go there, and the fucking hell that psychopath put Olivia Lambeau through.
Aiden, you have the text, bro.
So I saw the screenshot.
But you're calling me a psychopath. You fucking recorded Karen Reed's
You
fucking
are a
calls
fucking
and sent them to people.
psychopath. No one would. Let's hear.
What?
You speak, Joe. I'm just going to keep muting him because he's yelling.
She told me she's fucking done with you, dude.
All right, I'm going on my own right now. I'm calling out fucking Joe Fliphead live. If I get muted one more fucking time.
You're accusing Karen Reed of lying about this.
Yes.
Chris or Joe, can you please provide a receipt? Just like it's fair. It's so fucking
Aiden
fair
has
right
it.
now.
Aiden has it.
So the real issue now is that TurtleBoy is claiming that he never recorded Karen Reed, and that very well may be true. None of the people on this show have proven that they have an actual recording.
When
I
tried to
thought you
talk
said
to
Karen Reed got sent it. Let's hear it. Let's hear the recording.
You showed it to people, and then the very next day, she randomly accused you of fucking doing it. That's what happened. That's what your story is, right? We said Karen Reed won't talk to you anymore because you recorded her calls, sent them to people, and it got back to her.
There is no fucking recording.
You're lying, dude. It's fucking crazy.
In the morning after the Wilbur, she said that she was sent a tape, a 30-minute fucking tape. Where's the fucking tape? She thinks I recorded her because I fucking told people about the conversation.
And right there, TurtleBoy is confirming that Karen Reed did send them that nasty text message.
I know she's lying about that.
Why, though?
I don't know why Karen is acting the way she is. It's unfortunate. So Karen Reed is greenlighting this sort of drama. That's what you're saying.
I asked her. I said specifically.
You asked her and she said yes.
Do you want your side out there? You want me to read it to you? Sure. I've told many people my side. This is my last straw. I would never and have never betrayed him. Meanwhile, he has put me in harm's way in a huge way multiple times.
Because Joe Flipper had jumped on and he's like, nope, Karen gave me all this shit on you. So basically, she's apparently talking to him.
We cut out a lot of that video because most of it was TurtleBoy deflecting, claiming that old Joe Flipperhead was being nasty to that lamb chick. However, we do have confirmation now from TurtleBoy that he did receive text messages from Karen. And after the host kept muting TurtleBoy, he went live himself.
To Joe Flipperhead. And is getting him to smear me for some fucking reason. I have no interest whatsoever in having any sort of issues with Karen Reed. I'm not here for that at all. I hope she doesn't want to start doing shit like that. I will not fucking respond. I will not jump in the gutter. I will not get into anything like that because nobody wants to see that shit. And I hope she doesn't start doing that because I will not fucking respond. I won't do any of that. Period. End of story. That's it.
Very smart by TurtleBoy to distance himself from this ancillary issue. You got to remember, he was the one that really did save Karen by raising all of that money for her legal defense fund. It has not been proven at all that Aiden recorded Karen, and he kept demanding to hear the recordings, and simply no one had them. There are many possible explanations for Karen getting a recording of her and TurtleBoy talking on the phone. And in fact, perhaps there is no recording and she was just bluffing for some weird reason. We don't know. And until we find out, we will never ever blame someone for doing something unless we can authenticate it. I'm sure that Karen and TurtleBoy can bury the hatchet on this issue because we have one goal: to find the real killer,
Brian Higgins,
and bringing him to justice.
Karen, just to be clear, you didn't do it.
We know who did it, Steve.
Brian Higgins.
We know. And we know who spearheaded this cover-up. You all know.
Brian Higgins.
If John was beaten up and attacked in that house, who did it?
Brian Higgins.